Okay, we are gonna start off this morning with day 9. This one's pretty big. Okay, there's the push. Like I said, this perforation just, dietary supplement, 8 greens. Okay, so this is a tablet that contains all of these ingredients. And here's a list of people who like this stuff. Okay. Did you get the chocolate?
Yeah. I need to see him.
You don't waste any time getting the chocolate, do you? What do you got there? The Paw Patrol gingerbread house? Well, come on, we're going to put it in the kitchen. Or, I mean, the dining room. We're going to make it in there so we have a table to work on. No, we're just going to take everything out of the box right now on the chair.
Is this the chocolate? That looks like the chocolate.
That, I think, is frosting, my dear.
I didn't get the chocolate?
I meant out of the advent calendar.
No.
Well, go ahead.
Nah, I don't want to.
Okay. Okay, so we, mostly me, put together the Paw Patrol house, and you have to let it sit for 15 minutes. And we ended up just scooping the icing out with a knife because trying to squeeze it out of this pipe really only worked once. And it said you have to wait 15 minutes for this to dry, and then like another hour to 2 hours. I'm like, 2 hours and 15 minutes are, they say max 3 hours, but you could do whatever as soon as 2 hours, but 4 hours is max. Like, I thought you said this was for the kids 3 and up. Little kids 3 and up do not have that kind of patience most of the time. All right. So we are off to go get my hair cut because it's starting to get past my eyebrows and it's getting into my eyes. And I think I want the bottom cut. Normally I only get like 1/2 inch cut. This time I might get a whole inch, maybe a whole inch and a half, just so that it's really, as it grows, it's super healthy for the new year. And haha, look at this. I have a frost guard on, so I don't have to wipe off that part of my car. Okay, so I'm back. No, I did not get all my hair cut off this far. The rest is in a ponytail in the back because I was thinking about maybe getting a quick batch of cookies in, like snickerdoodles or something, before I have to go to work. And apparently, Babe is not interested. And he did like this little bit, and then he doesn't want to do anymore. He put the little Paw Patrol people on there, and he doesn't want to do it. And I think it's because he's more of a destructive kid than a constructive kid. I didn't raise him like that. Okay, just so you know, I did not raise him like that. I raised him to love mess and want to get into stuff and be creative. And he's interested in destroying things. So, okay, so we have the snickerdoodles underway because they're a fast cookie. You can get them done in just under an hour. Woo! I didn't tell you guys, I'm a real happy little ducky. I slept really well. I didn't go to bed till 1:30, but I was playing Among Us with my friends, and there were some new people, a little bit of tension, but that's always there with gaming and stuff. But we had a lot of fun, and I got to play Minecraft with one of my groups of people, then Among Us, and I get to game D&D tabletop with my gaming family IRL. I'm so excited, and I'm very blessed and grateful for all these humans who give me love. My ice machine's being really loud. I have a couple customers out there, but they're totally ignoring me after I gave them their drinks. They're just chatting to each other and they don't need anything. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna pop in here. And I have made the executive decision, because where we have the soda pop and I buy all the soda pop. And I'm like, you know what? Until we're actually like low, like down to one case of something, I'm not going shopping. That's what I kind of decided. Because I've been to the store so much. I'm like, you know what? Until I'm actually out of something, I'm not going back to the store if I don't have to. And so there's that. So I will pop in you later. I'm really hungry. I just had my meal replacement shake that I brought with me, but I thought I was going to be able to last till 4. I had some oatmeal this morning at 8:30, I think. And I thought I would be good until 4, and then I got hungry and it's only going on 2 or 3, and I'm like, I don't want to have to order something on my phone. So we don't have food at my place, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hello, I'm back home. I was so hungry at work. And so we had sloppy joes and some tater tots. Not the healthiest thing, but oh well. When you're hungry, you don't care. And like I had 1 sloppy joe. I didn't eat the whole rest of the pan, and I had about 8 tater tots. So still in a nice controlled limit. I also had one of the cookies that Mom made. She made those today. Those 2 yesterday. So there's cookies galore. And yeah, I have a workout class at 7:15. It's going on 6:30. And Home Alone is on Freeform, and it has the little notes afterwards, so that's kind of funny. Oh, I feel so worn out. Actually, I feel lazy. Not necessarily worn out. I feel lazy, and the thought of going to my cycling class is just... Look at this. Turn around. Butterscotch chip cookies, I presume?
Yep.
All done. So, and she already cleaned up the kitchen and stuff, and it's going on 9:30. So I think I will focus on other things, like putting my laundry over here. Ah, look out. Excuse me. Snowman. Doggy. So my mother just told me that this is a silly pooch right here. That she gave him his food. He gets dry food and wet food.
In the morning, he won't eat it till
and he won't eat it. And then he like wouldn't touch it. And so she was like, "Oh, is your nose okay?" And he seemed fine. We made sure he didn't get into anything. He wouldn't eat because she had just brought him inside shortly after that, or before that, from a walk. And he refused to eat his dinner until he got a snack. Hello. So I put on one of my holiday face masks. It's the silver one, the Deep Micro Cleanse Easy Peel Off Mask. Not a huge fan of peel off masks, but I have had the easy peel offs before, and they seem to work a lot nicer in the peel. And it says silver. Are you guys getting silver out of this? Because I'm kind of seeing more pearly white as opposed to silver. I'm looking at myself in the thing. I'm like, it looks super duper silver on here, but even like in the little packaging here, it kind of looks a lot more, well, problematic and getting all over my clothes. But yeah, it looks a lot more white, doesn't it? As opposed to silver. Or is it just like a really pale silver? What do you guys think? Yeah, even in this form, it doesn't really... Come on, focus. It doesn't really look silver. It looks more like a pearly white. But it did feel nice. Okay, I just finished wrapping some gifts and, of course, peeling my mask off. And that is where I'm going to end today. I know that there's not a lot of time left, it being the 9th and all, but I warned you at the beginning that I do not lead an exciting life. This is just real life of a real person who doesn't have fantastical anythings. So if you're like, oh my gosh, why is this girl? It's for posterity vlogging more than anything else. And if that bores you, I'm sorry that my life is so boring to you. Well, it's boring to me too, okay? Happy holidays. Oh, and question. What is your favorite game to play? It doesn't have to be at the holidays, but if your family does a certain game or if you just really like playing one, let me know.